No, don't sit there, Fluff. Hello, good afternoon, welcome in. Sorry you're looking at Fluffy's butt. Let me share some links real quick and we'll get started. Fluff, can you please come over here, sir? Come on. Come here, Fluffs. And he says no, not yet. Here, let me look at my butthole first. Come here. Come here, my Fluffs. Hi, Bubby. Yes. Or get down then, whatever. Ay, ay, ay. Some people's kids, I tell you. Alrighty. X. One more. Live Bearded sent me a text message, huh? Cool. Let me go here. Need to copy that. Alrighty. Go here. Almost done, sorry. You know it, Jamie. Alrighty. Welcome in. Good afternoon. How you doing? Mwahahaha, Jamie says. Okay, we're going to go here and here. Well, let's start with the sad news first. Since wasn't on this morning, I woke up in a lot of pain this morning, so I didn't do a show. I apologize. But there's just going to be days that happens. Hi, Thomas. Good afternoon. Thomas is having coffee. But the all orange kitty that usually is sitting on my lap in the afternoons will no longer be with us. He suddenly left us last night, so yeah, just throwing that out there because I know some people are going to ask later on where he's at. So he will be missed, but it is what it is. Stuff happens. They're outside cats. I can't control what they do all the time. Yeah, that's fine. I just didn't know if you wanted to with being up all night. So give me a second and I'll send you a link. You got it. Thomas, you want to come join us too, bud? I'll send Thomas a link. He can join if he wants to. If not, it's all good. I know it doesn't always work out with everyone. So, but yeah. So, I do want to discuss the pain element with you because, hey, welcome on, Jamie.
Hello. I gotta do something real quick, so give me just 1 second.
Don't want to scare anyone. If I don't scare anybody, you ain't gonna scare them, pal.
Right. Oh, my back. It popped.
So, yeah, and I know that there are other people in our group that deal with chronic pain and issues, and one of my big things that I want to convey is that first off, none of our pain is the same.
Hey, Jay.
Hey Jay, how you doing, buddy? And I'll never discredit somebody who says they have pain because I don't know what their pain is. I don't know what their pain tolerance levels are.
You never know.
And that's not my place to be there. If they say they're in pain, I'll sit there and say, hey, is there something I can do to help with that pain? If they talk to me and explain to me what the pain's from, I might have some hints, some ideas for them that might help to alleviate it a little bit, stuff like that. Because I know that the shit that I went through, because they couldn't see an actual injury, a lot of people sat there and said that I was faking my pain. and stuff like that. Secondly, if at any point in time somebody, my brain just went stupid.
You're talking about pain. And if someone were to, because you can't, with your pain, you can't see it. So if someone,
Oh, if anybody tells you
there you
that the
go.
weather does not affect your pain levels, tell them to pound sand, because they obviously don't understand how barometric pressure and moisture and all that shit can affect it, especially if you have hardware implanted in your body. That's just a game changer right there in the pain world.
Or even if you had a broken bone, it can still affect it.
Yeah, I've never had just a broken bone though, so I can't attest to that part of it. I mean, I guess I can, because they cut my legs to put attachments onto them. But
I had my big toe broken to straighten out the straighten it out to fix the thingy to make it go from this to this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called.
Were they fixing your instep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starts with a B. But pretty much they had to shave the bone down a little bit, and then they cut it open, or cut it so they could straighten it out just a little bit.
Okay. Well, hopefully it helped.
It did. I mean, I don't have issues with the foot anymore.
Jay said, "Weather hurts." Ever been in a hailstorm? I have. I've been in a hailstorm that was throwing almost softball size hail, or at least it seemed that way back in the day. I was about 13 when it happened, so I might be off a little bit, but it was huge. And I was riding bike when it happened, so that made it even worse. But
Hi, Brady.
yeah.
That sucks.
Just a quick thing here. Please say a prayer for the people in Myanmar and Thailand.
Yes.
That
They
earthquake.
just had a 7.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I was
Go ahead.
gonna say they had a 7.7 on the Richter, but they had all 7 people in the air traffic control died.
Wow.
So definitely say a prayer for them and their families because they need it.
Hey, Cal. Welcome in, bud.
Hi, Cal. Sorry,
Thomas
you can't
says,
see me.
Thomas says we should all donate our implant metal to Dave so he can make a rocket to catch the aliens.
Yes.
Oh my. Whee.
Making some
So,
coffee. I know I shouldn't, but
where was it? It was. Let me get an exact. Let me pull up the earthquake.
the earthquake-o-meter. Like how I made that up. Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
Dave, you're so funny. No.
It was in the country of Myanmar, which is between Bangladesh and Thailand and Laos.
Yep, Vietnam.
But yeah, that's mostly jungle and I think mostly a mountainous area in there.
Not really. Well, some of it, yes, but Bangladesh, no. That's pure
Well,
city. But yes, I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. So yeah, they were talking about complete skyscrapers just dropping
Yep.
because of
Even
it.
the one they were just building, um, they were building on, uh, crashed.
Mm,
My bad.
that's sad.
I will shut up now.
You're fine. Do, 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 do.
Cinnamon sugar. Brady move.
Aha!
Huh.
I said aha.
Yeah.
Also, please
I
keep
got.
Lori and her family in your prayers as her dad's still in the hospital.
So,
Cal
we'll
says,
do
not,
it.
go ahead.
No, what did Cal say?
Cal said, not so, wait, let me make sure. Is that, he said, mountains, yes. And not so much jungle anymore. Massive man-made deforestation in the country. Also a civil war.
Oh, yeah. Fun.
Thomas
Oh,
says
yeah,
they're.
because didn't the, military invade the government in Myanmar?
I think that it was like the whole thing with Vietnam. I think they had a thing where China was trying to help them overthrow their government or some for sure. I don't remember. I'll look into it though. That can be our research project for today.
All right.
Hi, Ruth. Thomas says Ruth is here.
Ruth is woo.
Ruth is woo, huh?
Woo. Woo, 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 woo. Military coup. Yes, that's what I thought.
There we go. Thomas says they were pumping concrete to the top floor of a building that collapsed. Around 50 workers in it. Oof. Hopefully the workers were not under that wet concrete when it fell, because if so, they're not going to get them out.
They probably perished.
Cal says no.
Military coup. Yeah, multi-way, racial, tribal. Whoopsies. I need to
Hi,
shut my
Ann.
mouth. Cinnamon sugar.
I'm setting up the Discord a while, so that way when we go over to Rumble, it's already going. I don't have to mess with it. I should have did it earlier, but I was late getting out here.
That's fine.
Today's just kind of been a cluster F.
Yes, it has been. And I just poured a lot of cinnamon sugar in my coffee cup.
Woo!
I would be on top of my already.
I might have to take my sweatshirt off. It's actually kind of warm in here.
Dude, it got up to 80 here.
Let's see. What is it here? We're at 60.
That's not bad.
Now, tomorrow we're going to hit 83. So.
Oh. Did I show you how neater it looks over here?
Yeah,
I got all
nice.
the cardboard
flag
up and
hanging
everything.
Up.
Yep. In my lamp.
Aha. The lamp.
The lava lamp. I still got a lot more stuff to do.
infinite power, itty bitty living space.
Chris.
Yo. Oh my.
It's like sorry for scaring you guys for like the three times I did that.
That's right. I gotta send it to him over here. Hold on a second. I'm going to send a link. There you go.
Ew.
Ann says, got the leftover pictures and 5-minute visit from my mother today because she wanted them gone and happy to take instead of the garbage. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got to get pictures, and I'm guessing they're family pictures. And hopefully,
Sorry.
And hopefully you at least had a good 5-minute visit with your mom. Hi, Ruth. How
Hi,
you
Ruth.
doing?
Sorry, fuck, I gotta stop saying that. Excuse me.
How's everything going? How are you feeling, Chris?
I'm okay. It's been a messed up day, but life goes on. So, all right. We have a special guest that'll be with us in a minute as well.
No, Brady.
Hi, Brady.
I say no, you say hi.
Oh, that's already up. All I got to do is that.
Okay.
Right. Get that.
Yes, I know my microphone's disabled. I don't want it on here. Why is that
Are
so
you
hard
sure
for it to
about that?
understand? Oh, cancel that because I don't have everything to share yet. What's going on up your way, Ruth? Did it start icing yet, or?
It's kind of mist out there, but it's not really raining or even like the ice hasn't really started yet.
Hi, Fred.
Hey.
I don't know how bad it'll be here yet.
Awesome, Jay. Hi, Fred. Jay says back, had a phone call. I don't have to pick up the kids, and I don't have to cook dinner. This day just keeps getting better. Hey, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? Where you at, Fred?
North of Columbus.
North of Columbus?
North of Columbus.
Columbia.
Columbus, Georgia? Columbus, Ohio?
Columbus, Ohio.
Ah.
Going back to Texas.
Going down to Texas ass, huh?
Move, Brady. Thank you.
Okay.
Friday. You're a jerk. Not really. No.
Okay, now I go back up here. Share the screen.
Brady the butthead. Keep getting yelled at.
So, but free night, Jay. Get the cheese puffs in a movie. Godzilla meets the Geisha Girls.
No.
Damn, dude.
And so she gets someone.
How about Earth Girls Are Easy?
I own that movie. Gina Davis.
It's one of Jim Carrey's first movies.
Yep. Jeff Daniels was in it. Or not Jeff Daniels. Damn it. Jeff Goldblum. Jay said,
One
I
of the
think I'll
Jeff boys.
Jay thinks, I think I'll make a flatbread pizza and a beer. Who was the last alien? Damon Wayans was the last alien, wasn't he? Or was it David Alan Grier?
Don't give me the line.
Earth Girls are easy cast. Damon Wayans, yeah. Yep, that was one of his first movies, I believe, too. Okay, so we're going to discuss the Myanmar Cowboys versus Aliens for the movies. Have you seen the Cowboys versus Dinosaurs yet? That's kind of it's funny, but kind of really stupid.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay, so I got the dates up here for the Myanmar Civil War. Let's see what Wikipedia has to say here. Daniel says he had stuffed crust pizza. Very nice. Jay's thinking maybe Sharknado. Okay. Also known as the Burmese Civil War, started in 2021, and it says it began following Myanmar's long-running insurgencies, which escalated significantly in response to the 2021 coup d'etat and a subsequent violent crackdown on anti-coup protests. The exiled National Unity Government and major ethnic armed organizations repudiated the 2008 Constitution and called instead for a democratic federal state. Why does this sound like our CIA is involved in this shit?
More likely
Because you're a conspiracy theorist.
Right? Yep. I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Cal? So, here's the long list of the different organizations that are involved in this civil war. If it focuses here. Focus. There it comes into focus. Each color is a different faction.
Yeah.
There is.
I
let's
told
count
you.
them. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 different groups involved in that.
Nice.
And didn't even have to take his shoes off.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yes, Jay, it was Tremors 3 that had the blasters.
Ass blasters.
Blasters. Waiting to see
My
April
mom
2nd.
and I loved the ass blasters.
No, we don't celebrate Liberation Day here. What is Liberation Day, Ruth, if I may ask?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Today we send all the illegals home.
It's
Daniel says
probably
I like.
it's an Israel thing, right?
I'm not sure.
I don't know,
And
but I don't
with
celebrate
saying-
it and I don't care.
Anne was saying about waiting to see April 2nd, Liberation Day, and is it celebrated down there?
Oh,
So,
yeah, it's supposed to be a new thing, isn't it? So actually, that's a new thing for you guys. It's not for us. It's a U.S. thing.
Liberation
I've
I
Day.
heard
don't
about
know. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I heard about it actually just the other
I'd
day.
rather have a day for Liberace than Liberation.
Liberation Day is coming April
What's
2nd.
Liberace?
Yeah. It's a new Trump
Something you won't
thing,
tell us?
actually.
What about Ruth?
Oh,
Trying to
my
listen to
phone.
you.
Sorry. Hang on.
Okay, I have it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Liberation. This is saying it's Monday, August 25th, 2025, during British Rule Liberation Day celebration took place in Hong Kong
No, it's
on the
supposed
last
to be
Monday.
the
That's not
second.
right.
It's the
Oh,
2nd
here
of
it is.
April because they didn't want to do it on April 1st because they would think it was a joke. So I know that was one of the reasons why they didn't do it April 1st.
Trump says he's planning more
Everything's
tariffs on April 2nd, calling it Liberation Day. Here's what it means. The Trump administration is planning to impose a round of fresh tariffs on April 2nd, the day President Trump has dubbed Liberation Day. The announcement is viewed by economists as the culmination of his America First trade policy, an executive order he signed on his first day in office aimed at revitalizing U.S. manufacturing. Trump referred to his April 2nd tariff announcement as the big one, suggesting that the plans may be more far-reaching than the import levies he's already unleashed on goods from other nations. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's
Doesn't sound like
never
it's a
heard about
holiday.
that.
Doesn't
Yeah,
sound
I
like it's actually a holiday thing, but it's
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
I
day
don't.
of whatever.
That's
Yeah, that's
news
the
to
first
me.
time I've heard about it, so
Yeah, same here.
yeah, I really don't care about it.
Yeah,
I usually keep my eye on this stuff, and I haven't heard about it either.
Mm.
I keep
Almost
forgetting to turn that
says.
darn light on. It's like I'm all
Almost
dark.
says.
Brady, deliver
Almost says I
boxes,
like
please.
funny, stupid movies that remind me of me. Well, you should have been with us last night on Discord, Daniel. We watched Scary Movie 2. We had a good time.
Yeah, it reminded me so much of you that your hands,
It reminded
reminded
me
me
of
of
me. The clown part where, the giant penis comes out and wraps around the clown's neck and pulls him back under the bed.
yeah.
Yeah, that part doesn't remind me of me. That's just being honest.
Sure.
But yeah, that's my favorite part of that movie. Uncle Ray Ray's got a game for you. It's a
Uncle Ray Ray's got a
It's a balloon animal. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Sorry. Almost says Idiocracy wasn't supposed to come true, but some of these people, yeah, right, Daniel? Mike Judge apparently was a prophet back then because a lot of it does seem like it came out of that movie, doesn't it?
At least you can say Camacho actually cared about his country, though. He may not have been, he may not have been a genius, but at least he cared.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
President Camacho.
It was from the movie.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't watch the movie last night, so I didn't see it. Brady, no.
I've seen it before.
I've seen it, I just don't remember because I've had so much shit happen.
Oh, yeah. I know. How you doing, by the way?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I've been up since 2:30, so I'm kind of tired, but I'm trying to stay up because I got shit being delivered. I moved from the house to closer to the VA that I go to. But yeah, I've been in the hospital a few times. Nightmares are still going, not as bad, but the flashbacks are the ones that are killing me right now.
Karen won't let Thomas stuff a turkey after watching Scary Movie.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. So, I just came across an interesting article in Fortune magazine that says from Brussels, the European Union on Wednesday urged citizens across the continent to stockpile food, water, and other essentials to last at least 72 hours as war, cyber attacks, climate change, and disease increase the chances of a crisis. So now let's break that down for a second. Just that one first paragraph. What is the European Union doing that is causing even the thought of having to have all this? Okay, let's start with the first big problem that they have, and that is with the one with the disease. Why would the European Union be having a resurgence in diseases right now?
My rants.
I mean,
I
maybe
tried
it could be
to
because they're inviting a whole bunch of people from a very strange part of the world that carry with them a lot of diseases and are not being properly quarantined to check and see if they have those diseases.
Exactly. Unchecked immigration. And they're welcoming it. They're telling these people, hey, come here. You just eradicate the local civilization and take over. Is what they're basically doing with Europe right now. It's what they wanted to do here.
I got a friend in the Netherlands that says that one of the things that the immigrant population likes to do is if they get into a disagreement with somebody, they get their hands on some explosives, usually fireworks, and they will bomb somebody's front door. They'll just blow the door off the hinges as a message.
And they can't do anything about it because they have no Second Amendment rights over there. How about that?
That didn't stop him from trying to print out some stuff. I mean, they caught him, but only because he tried to buy some cannon fuse online. Mind you, all of the stuff that he printed out was just hobby stuff, like flare launchers and stuff, things that would be considered perfectly legal over here with no paperwork or anything. He had a confetti cannon at one point, but they considered it dangerous because it was modeled on a 40 millimeter grenade launcher, even though it wasn't a 40 millimeter, but the way he fixed it up is that, you had to use a custom. No. It was close enough.
Thomas
ended up having to pay a fine for it.
Thomas says Poland is having all military-age males report for military service, supposedly.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Right there.
So they're going to do something stupid, then they're going to expect us to jump in to save their asses.
America, save us! We kicked Putin in the balls, and now he's kicking our ass. No, fuck you. You know what? You guys did this to yourself, all by yourself this time. This is all your fault. And I don't want to hear it from you, Germany, saying, you know what? Just to make sure we're all on the same page. Everybody wants the German army to march towards Russia through Poland, right? No, we don't. We don't want you to do anything like that. We want you to stop trying to poke a World War III because you think we're going to fucking bail you out. We're not. Not this time. This time, y'all are on your own.
Okay.
Because I don't think Trump is going to be down for that.
I hope. Well, I wish people would actually just think things through before they said stuff a lot of times, because this whole thing could have been prevented from the beginning had people used cooler heads and better words.
No, it couldn't have been prevented. The main reason Russia attacked the Ukraine was because of the biolabs that we just admitted that were there. The Trump administration came out and said, yeah, by the way, there's biolabs there. It was done under the previous administration, done under Obama. This is when we started setting those up. Okay. Russia knew what we were doing. We were basically circumventing the SALT Treaty and the Biological Weapons Convention. We were doing an end run around it by having Ukraine technically be in charge. Not only that, but there was all that human trafficking that was going on.
Yep.
There was massive amounts of Russian civilians being literally stolen off the streets, the territories around the Ukraine, dragged to the Ukraine and sold on the black market for whatever nasty stuff you can imagine, including being chopped up for spare parts.
Spare parts. That's why I won't go to a third world country.
Yeah, and basically Putin was sick of it. Now, Putin's problem is that his entire military was a fake, and he didn't know it. See, the problem you have with a a lot of regimes that are not built on trust, which really no regime is, not even ours. But the Russian situation has been especially bad since the end of the Cold War, because you will get everybody from the company level commanders all the way up to the battalion commanders selling off stuff. Everything from ammunition to rifles to uniforms, whatever they can to turn a buck, because they're not getting paid enough, or at least they're not getting paid what they think they ought to be paid. So in the end, you end up with a unit that's supposed to be a battalion, say a battalion is supposed to be 1,000 men. In reality, you only have equipment for about 600, food for 400, ammunition for 300. You know, that's just how it goes. And you might only have 700 troops, because a lot of them have deserted, or, you know, they just weren't, you know, they're just phantoms. They're just words on paper. They don't actually exist. So when Putin was ready to go into the Ukraine, all of his generals were being told, literally everybody from straight down the line all the way up that was getting kickbacks was saying, oh yes, our battalions are at not just full strength, but plus 10%. You know, our elite formations are fully geared. They have food, ammunition, fuel, and spare parts for 3 months worth of combat, blah, blah, blah. They were lying to his ass. And he didn't realize it because he didn't go down there and check each individual unit himself. It's not like the president of the country should have to do that. That's why they delegate. But he was being lied to, so his whole invasion fell apart.
Huh.
All it took was just a little bit of resistance. And the Ukraine, well, they were fighting on their own home territory, so all they had to do was go to the local armory, start grabbing guns, and start going out there and shooting anything that's Russian.
Let's see here. What else we got on there?
Oh, yeah. Talking about them being in NATO was probably the thing that broke the camel's back there, Elmo. I wouldn't doubt it, because even right now, Russia says Ukraine cannot join NATO, which, you know what, that's fucking fine. That's fine. Ukraine doesn't need to be part of NATO. Hell, NATO doesn't need to be part of NATO as far as I'm concerned. A loose alliance with certain very specific countries would be just fine. Maybe we can keep NATO around as a sort of a standardization agreement between militaries, but remove all of its fangs otherwise. Yank all the fangs out of it, you know. No more Article 3 or whatever. It's either Article 3 or Article 5. Well, they can, because everybody over there uses pretty much the same equipment, or at least they were at the start of the war. Although the Ukrainians were also producing a variant of the IMI Tavor in 556 NATO for their own local use, but they were using AKs basically. You know, everybody over there was kind of using the same gear somewhat. At least they were at the start of the war. Even the Russians were using ARs. They had their own version of the AR that they were fielding with certain special forces units. It just tells you just how good Eugene Stoner's stuff really is.
Jay said Russian soldiers don't need pew-pews. They take from the enemy.
Yeah, that's what I was addressing. But yeah, no, Putin's whole offensive fell apart the second that they met any real resistance, because they didn't have the fuel, food, or ammunition to actually conduct or the troop strength to conduct the operation and soak casualties like Putin was being told. So he fucked everything up, and then it just degraded into essentially trench warfare all over again in a lot of ways. Only now drones are the real killers. They're the one thing you have to fear on that battlefield. They are absolutely fucking terrifying, because they are silent. They are silent. You know, you're napping, and then all of a sudden you're blown in half from a grenade you didn't even see coming.
So, Cal, what we do now on the live stream is we actually read out the comments out loud, so people that are listening understand what you're trying to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was paraphrasing. That's my bad. Thank you for correcting me.
No, you're good. You're good.
Well, this is my first time back on in forever, so thank you.
No. I asked Chris. I asked Chris about that the other day, and I wanted, since he told me about that. I'm like, hey, share it with you. Yep.
Appreciate you.
Yep.
I know you have my back. That's why we're friends.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure we're friends.
You better watch it. You better watch it. She might peg you.
I mean, you know, in that case, she can have Jay's back. Jay can have mine.
Damn! He sold you out quick, Jay.
Best friends first.
Ooh.
Jesus, dude. I mean, shit, if we're gonna talk Ukraine and Russia all freaking show, man.
And then he
Russia,
pulls a-
Russia, Russia. Marsha. Jay's probably
Okay,
gonna have
let's
an
let's
answer
go
after
into
this.
some good news here. Let's go.
Oh
into some
yes,
good
please.
news. Classic rock band Foreigner will be reuniting with their lead singer, the original lead singer. So yeah, Lou Graham, or they'll be
Nice.
and but they'll be touring in Latin America with him. Come on, what good does that do us?
Okay.
But they're foreigners, that's why. Get it?
That's funny.
Don't die on us.
You got it on the nose, Jamie. That's exactly what I was thinking. That and
Okay.
okay, I now identify Oklahoma as Peru. Can we get Foreigner to come here, please?
What are friends for, Jay said.
Watch out, Cal. She has a whip. And Jay said, "What are friends for?" I know you got my back, bro. I know you got my back.
Where's Yeti at? Because I got a story that he would like here, since he likes Chinook so much. Boeing says new $240 million Chinook helicopter contract will keep Delco plant working until at least 2030.
Ooh.
So that's good news.
Well, Chinook's a damn good aircraft. There's a reason why we haven't really changed much in however long. How long have we had that thing? I think since the 60s. Let me check.
Yeah. I think the prototype was done in the 50s, and then in the 60s they came out. Let's see. We might have some Chinooks out around here. Let me go to the map.
Why don't you just talk to Ohana?
Ohana was Black Hawk.
First flight was.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I keep talking over you. That's my bad.
Your turn.
Okay. First flight was 21 September 61, manufactured 62 to present. Sorry about that, Jamie.
No, you're good.
Hey, there's a Chinook airport.
Oh, really?
There it is.
In Montana. Yeah. It's
Do
right.
they take Chinooks?
Yeah, nobody ever notices my fashion statements. I'm hurt. The only
Fort
one that
Benton.
did is my bro.
I noticed. I just didn't have. I couldn't say anything because everyone else was talking.
Oh, no, you're good.
Elmo said touring Latin America, so Florida and Texas.
And California. And Arizona.
Have a good night, Daniel. Hopefully you can come back again.
Later, Daniel. Or Elmo.
I see.
Fort Benton
Nice.
is, yeah, it's right there by in Upper Montana.
Okay.
I didn't know. I just took in typed in Chinook and let's see. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
I'm getting a bigger fan for my room. I've got like actually, you haven't seen my new apartment, so you're gonna have to excuse the mess. I'm serious. It's bad. But this is my room. You don't see that. But all the cats, their stuff, literally, my bed is on the fucking floor, so I didn't bring the bed thingy.
Bed frame?
Yes, thank you. Because it was too heavy to bring up. And I had old people help. But there's the shower, there's the new shower caddies, shower curtain, and basically I have a window unit.
Oh, nice.
Seen
Type
the new
thing.
Donald post.
And
what post is that? And I'm sorry, I was just trying to get some clarification from Man on something.
it's all good. But this doesn't really blow all the way back into my room, so I need to get a new fan to help blow that back into my room. But yeah, 1 bedroom, small ass kitchen. I mean, small ass kitchen,
Reminds me
but
of my apartment in California.
oh, and it's $971 a month.
Good Lord.
I know. And
Oh,
yes, there's 2 big trash bags, and the 2 black trash bags because I have trash to bring down still.
mm,
Okie dokie, Ruth. Ruth said I'll be back in a minute. Her computer crashed.
yeah.
Okie dokie.
It happens.
Carpeting in the bathroom, what the fuck? There is no. You see that right there? That is a fucking rug. It is so I don't fall on my ass getting out of the damn shower, Jay. Are you
And
happy?
it keeps her tootsies warm when she's going to the potty.
I mean,
What a dick.
I ain't gonna criticize. I walk around with shoes everywhere because I got cats that like to bite toes, so I can't say nothing.
Oh, well, I got them too. So,
But yes, that was after Jay because he's a dick.
But we like him that way.
Jamie wants to draw a dick on your forehead, Jay.
I will do that anyway.
Jay said, "Oh, now it looked like there was carpet in the bathroom." Okay, so now he understands.
Okay,
No.
I was gonna be like, bitch, there's no fucking.
Yeah, I have. It's not carpeting, but it's kind of like what you have, except it's one of those ones that soaks up the water and makes it evaporate really quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I have one in the shower too,
Skitters.
like that.
Nice
He
skitters.
said, "I guess it's tile. I couldn't tell."
It's tile. Nice skitters.
Tile
my
in the
girl.
winter. Tile in the winter is very, very cold on the feet.
It is.
So
Especially
linoleum
my back bathroom is straight down onto the ground. There's no crawl space or anything under it. So, and it's tile. So in the winter, a few times I've had to go in there barefoot because I had to go, and it was middle of the night. It was so freaking cold. So freaking cold. I'm trying to dance while I'm trying to take a leak. Well, yes, Jay, we know you're an asshole, but we wouldn't have you any other way.
Have you seen this yet, Cal?
Oh, that's nice.
Business cards.
I'll be right back.
Boats, myself, and Lori all have business cards made up for ourselves. So I can actually start handing them out when I'm talking to people and explaining what we do.
When you press the flesh.
So, well,
you're going to have to get yourself a suit at this point, man.
I'm more, yeah, that's going to cost money. I don't have that right now.
Just go to someplace, secondhand store or something. Find yourself a suit fit for a Sasquatch.
Well, hell, then I'll just get a ghillie suit and run around like that.
I said a suit. I didn't say what kind. It could have been a clown suit.
Well,
I wouldn't want you to dress up as Joe Biden, though.
Have you, hold on, you gotta see, I gotta show you this. The picture for today's show.
Yes, you are, Jay.
Oh, running from
the T-Rex.
So everybody's running from the week. Oh, you didn't get to see Jamie's picture.
Oh yeah, my blueberry.
Oh, what the hell? It went away.
Oh, there we go. There
even
we
has
go.
her name on her shirt.
Ah, that's cool.
I did one for Elmo. Elmo was talking about chloroform. Jay says he wears a leotard.
Uh,
There's Mike. Mike's the biker gnome. Why is it taking so long to come into focus today?
I don't know. My camera's all out of focus. The cats knocked it off my desk and were playing with it.
Yeti riding a T-Rex. And then we got Fred. Fred doesn't like his picture.
I see a semi truck.
He's
Oh, there.
a fairy. He's a pink fairy.
The truck says pink tutu on front.
Oh.
We were playing with the AI, which reminds me, today's what, the 28th?
Yes.
Yep. Which I should be getting a new dishwasher here pretty soon.
I've got a bunch
Yeah,
of
the
credits
one.
to use up, so do you want to play with the AI again? Develop some more pictures?
Sure.
I was going to ask you, Jamie, so you're getting another female roommate? You said you're getting a new dishwasher.
Oh, damn.
You're gonna die for that one.
Hey, you know what? I've already suffered for this. In another Discord that I'm in, I got called a freaking istaphobe.
Jay says,
I was-
yay.
Well, I mean, I've already, real radical leftists who said, what was it, that families are a misogynistic slavery or something like that. I have all the posts saved because it was turned into
Oppression.
a mod
Oppression.
versus mod civil war over this crap. And right now the big boss is on vacation, but whatever. I got called an istaphobe basically by some literal radical left wing nut job
Please stop.
for misogynistic comments. Now you guys know me. Other than joking around with friends, I don't do that sort of thing. So, so you know what? Karmically, I was owed at least one misogynistic joke, and there it is. I got it on Jamie.
Man. We have fun. That's all that matters.
Oh, Jay, that's even worse.
I was going to ask Jamie to show me your hands, then tell her, well, there's your dishwasher.
Okay, you win. You win, buddy. You win. All right. My comment does not beat that one. Although Jamie might beat you.
Oh, man, that was funny, though.
We get a little strange around here.
A little?
I'm being polite.
There ain't no little about it, but hey, I'll take it.
I'm trying to be a nice guy.
Bullshit.
I'm never a nice guy, so it doesn't matter.
I said I'm trying, Jamie. I didn't say I was succeeding.
Whee!
Dildos.
Oh my. So
Jamie,
anybody got any
happens.
big plans for the weekend?
Yeah, I got big plans. I'm
Sweet.
got that homework assignment from you.
Ah. She
I
said
haven't
Jamie can
forgotten.
handle a good joke.
I can,
She's tough.
but
She deals with me every day, most of the day, so yeah.
that is true.
I wouldn't joke if I wasn't buddies, and if I didn't care, I wouldn't pass a single joke at you.
Well,
Jay says I wouldn't want to fall asleep around her though. She'll probably draw a duck on my face. Up, up.
Not only on your face.
His spell checker got him again.
I mean, I
Yep.
expect return fire too. That's why I ain't gonna. No, I'm with Jay. I would not want to fall asleep around her either because she probably carries a permanent marker in her pocket. It'll take you weeks to scrub the damn thing off.
Is that a permanent marker in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Both.
Oh shit!
Both. I will smack your ass with both. Hang on. Ugh.
Uh-oh. Ruth says, knocked out my camera out in the crash, and now it won't let me use my camera.
That
Oh, that
sucks.
And I only got to see you very briefly. That is a shame.
Well, hopefully you can get it figured out then, Ruth. That sucks when you have issues with your equipment. I don't think one of Fred's gas station wiener pills will help with that, though.
Oh shit.
I was going to say, Chris, if Fred's next stop, he might be able to get something to help with that. Beat me to it.
Yeah, might help you with your issues, Chris.
I have issues?
Just a little bit.
I don't know what's scarier, the fact that she knows about it or that I don't know about it.
Should be both.
I'm guessing. Whee!
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so
You're fine.
We're just carrying on. It's all good.
Yup.
It's almost time to go over to Rumble anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Then we can
let's
talk
get
about
ready to rumble.
more interesting topics and not get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
So, such as
Moo.
I saw an interesting thing come up about the trans issue. And I think once you hear about it, it is going to really blow your mind. And
Nothing these days will blow my mind.
And it'll explain why certain people are pushing for that agenda. So, tell you what, we're going to head over to Rumble. We are already on the Discord over there, so if Dave's paying attention and watching, he can come over there and he will see us. Let me actually tag him in a post.
Lovely bunch of coconuts, deedly deedly.
Okay. Dave knows where we're going. Those of you on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. We appreciate you. Hopefully you're going to... Well, actually, before I do that, hold on. I almost forgot. That would be bad of me.
How dare you?
I have to share a link so that way people know how to get a hold of it. Come over. Where's the share button? There it is.
Up your ass and around the corner.
Well, you better start digging.
I don't have to. They do.
There's the Rumble link. You can come over and hang out with us over there. and we will see you later. Not sure if we're doing a show in the morning or not. I'm probably going to take the day off and just kind of get some stuff done around the house.
Yeah.
So, but all right, we'll see you over on Rumble. Bye.
Bye, bitches.